Hello everyone. Welcome to the live demo of SAP Cloud Integration training, which is on SAP BTP. BTP is nothing, your SAP Business Technology Platform, and cloud integration. Nowadays we are calling cloud integration as a SAP CI or SAP CPI. Anything you can call it. You can call it as a SAP BTP CPI, or you can call SAP CPI or SAP BTP CI, anything you can call it. Initially, we were calling this SAP CPIs or CI as HCI. That was, we were calling it as a HANA Cloud Integration. Later, the name changed or a kind of rebranding, and the most popular terminology we are using SAP Cloud Platform Integration, that is your SAP CPI. And nowadays it is again changed, name is changed, and nowadays we are calling it as a SAP CI, that is your Cloud Integration, SAP BTP CI. That means SAP Business Technology Platform Cloud Integration Tool. Your SAP BTP also initial days we were calling it as a SAP Cloud Platform, but nowadays again it's a rebranding things from SAP side, and we were calling it as a SAP BTP. Obviously they have introduced some more features and all, yeah, but it's a rebranding thing. Let's start with the agenda, the course agenda. So first we'll check who can join this course. We'll see the course overview. After that we'll go for a demo, like how integration things are happening, and this time we will show you some non-SAP integration, and later if you have any question, then we can go for question and answer session. Okay, who can join this course? Basically, if you have a basic programming knowledge, you can join this course. We are not expecting an expert, a hardcore coder, no. If you have a basic programming knowledge, you can join this course. If you see, the first name is Johanna. Johanna is a developer. He is SAP PI or SAP PO developer. Basically, SAP PI PO is an on-premise middleware tool, and that is very, very popular. But only thing is that it's on-premise. But nowadays, everybody is moving to SAP cloud side, right? Or you can say worldwide, everybody is moving from on-premise to cloud side. So SAP is also changing from on-premise to cloud. Now initially they have SAP PI, PO, now we have a CPI or CI, whatever you say. So Johanna is seeing opportunity in SAP CPI because in his account, in his project, he is getting an opportunity to work on SAP CPI or CI, whatever you say. So he wanted to join our course, and yes, we can say that he completed the course and he is working in a project, in his own project, and their migration was also there. From PI to CPI migration was there, and also new development were there. So he is actually performing well. Then Rihanna is there. Rihanna is basically integration architect. She is actually a freelancer, and time to time on different. And she is a very, very intelligent person. She is very intelligent, and I mean, like, she is an architect, and she has worked on multiple middleware tools and all. When she has connected us, she wanted to know. Actually, she had worked on MoveSort. She has worked on Delbhumi, okay, IBM integration tool. She had 1 or 2, 3, 4 integration tools. Now she wanted to learn SAP CPI because she is seeing that projects are more and more projects are coming on SAP CI. So she wanted to join our course here. So nowadays, I mean, she had learned it, and she is actually doing a freelancing work, and she got a project on SAP CPI, and she is performing well there also. Says actually, we are connecting. I mean, sometimes if she has any problem and all, right, so we are connecting. So based on that, I can say like, I mean, she is performing very well and she can solve whatever like concern, like whatever the requirement she is getting in. Then you have a Anisa. Anisa is actually a manager, a technology manager, but he is in a pharmaceutical company. And what happened? Sometimes back, SAP was introduced in his organization. SAP was introduced in his organization, and there are multiple applications were there, right? So he wanted to know whether SAP CPI is capable of doing the integration with SAP and non-SAP applications. Also, he wanted to know that whether SAP CPI, I mean, from SAP side, when they purchased it, they said that clearly that yeah, I mean, if you are integrating SAP with non-SAP, SAP CPI is the best tool. But he has a one more requirement, that non-SAP applications he wanted. So basically, he wanted to integrate non-SAP applications, only non-SAP. So sender side, both side, sender, receiver, he has a non-SAP application. So he wanted to know whether he can, I mean, whether the CPI can perform those things and all, CPI can integrate or not. Now he is very much satisfied. I can say that in his project, this is a recent time and all, I mean, like 6 months back only we connected, and yeah, currently in his project, he purchased the CPI one, okay, and there is a one account, we are calling it as a pay-as-you-go and all. So those, I mean, those much actually they have invested, his organization has invested, and yes, they are currently doing the POCs and all. And overall, he is satisfied with the CPI that, yeah, CPI can integrate the non-SAP applications also. Then the last one is Johnson. So Johnson is a fresher. He corrected us and he said that, yeah, he has no experience and all. Somebody has advised that, and he was not much good in coding and all. So he wanted to learn that, I mean, if any SAP, like somebody suggested the SAP ABAP, then he said that, you know, I mean, he can't go for SAP ABAP because he was not much interested on the coding side, you know. Then somebody has suggested him this SAP CPI. Then he came to us and he wanted to know whether, I mean, for him, okay, and for as a fresher, the CPI is, I mean, this course is suitable for him or not, okay. So we have convinced him, and currently he's also in a project. He joined a project, and basically what I'm trying to say is that this course is for everyone, from fresher to experienced guy, from fresher to architect, from manager to a freelancer, or maybe SAP PIPO guy. For everyone, this course is designed in such a way that anyone can come and join, but you have a little bit experience in programming language, little bit coding, you have a basic idea of the coding, that's it, nothing much. Because in SAP CPI, 95% is not a coding, it's just a drag and drop thing. You should know what function and when it should be used, that's it. It's a tool, it's not a coding platform. Now, let's go with the overview of this course. So in this course, we'll see the SAP BTP fundamentals. So in our course is designed in such a way that you will get SAP BTP fundamentals along with CPI. And you will get to know like what is the BTP, global account, trial account, sub account, what are the entitlements are there, what is the connectivity, security, how you can create the instances and all, right? So those things you will see under SAP BTP fundamentals and all. Then you can explore the integration suite. There are multiple integration suite capabilities are there. Those you can find under integration suites. You can learn those things. Then you have a CI, which is the major topic we have. CPI, CI is the major topic, that is the cloud integration. We will see like what are the deep dive into SAP cloud integration features. Then also we'll see the real world scenarios and all, and we will see some of the like examples where some of the examples where non-SAP application, how you can integrate the non-SAP applications also, so that you can convince your customer that your CPI is not a tool which is there to integrate only for SAP application. No, it is for the non-SAP applications also. You have a API management and open connector. So this is a bonus topic we have added this time. So along with SAP BTP, other than CPI, you have SAP BTP fundamentals, you have API management and open connector. These are like demanding things and all. So we have introduced these things in our course. You will get to know how you can create API and all, how you can use those APIs. You will get the idea along with the open connector, how you can go create an open connector, how you can create a custom connector, how you can work on the existing connectors, right? Those things you can. What we are going to do today, we will basically explore the SAP Business Technology Platform. We'll see the SAP Cloud Integration. We will explore the SAP Cloud Integration. We'll see the discussed key features of the SAP integration suites, and also at the last we will go for a demo for basic integration flow. So let's start with the SAP. Let's start with SAP BTP. That what is this BTP and all, right? BTP is nothing, your SAP Business Technology Platform. Today, cloud technology is not just benefiting business, but the cloud has changed our lives as individuals as well. Every day, many of us are using cloud-based services. When we are using video streaming platform to watch movies, web services, social media platform to post photos, online storage or storing files, and online billing or shoppings, all these examples show we are using applications hosted on cloud. The world is changing at a fast pace for business. Here, it is forcing companies to respond quickly. Businesses need a technology platform that provide all the necessary services and products to make appropriate decisions considering innovations and transformations. SAP BTP or SAP Business Technology Platform is one such platform with which companies can accelerate processes, innovate, scale, drive business agility, and reduce costs. SAP BTP provides the technical foundation for businesses. Many SAP professionals still wonder what SAP BTP is and what we are hearing this term many times. The full form of, again, the BTP is Business Technology Platform. Initially, this cloud platform was known as SAP Cloud Platform. In 2021, SAP rebranded it to SAP Business Technology Platform. It is SAP BTP. Your SAP BTP is a set of SAP technologies that enables businesses to transform data into values. It offers many solutions like databases, analytics, integrations, programming tools, and data warehouses. Customer can use this solution to fulfill their business requirements without any complexity in building the applications and maintaining any infrastructure. This is basically a platform as a service, or you may have heard PaaS, that is your platform as a service. So your BTP can integrate SAP, non-SAP, third-party solutions to provide seamless data exchange between all the business processes. It enables online applications, cloud applications, and any other processor to be seamlessly connected to the infrastructure of the service to provide real-time updates. Let's go with SAP CPI. Here I am in SAP BTP. We will discuss more when the training will start. This is just I will try to give you some idea about that one. Let's start with SAP CPI. So CPI is nothing, Cloud Platform Integration, and nowadays we are calling it as a SAP CI. CI is nothing, your Cloud Integration. is basically a cloud-based platform that allows for data synchronization between different systems such as CRM and ERP to streamline business processes. SAP CPI or CI is made up to three main components. One is integration flow. This defines the sequence of transformation and integration steps. Then you can under iFlows, like you can design time artifacts that define the integration process, and then you have integration packages. This is actually a group of iFlows and related artifacts for better management. Your CI offers pre-built adapters, adjustable content, and support for asynchronous and synchronous communications. It also provides a unified platform that supports different data formats, protocols, and integration scenarios, which can help to reduce errors and eliminate manual data entry. You know, SAP BTP, what SAP BTP, what SAP is saying about SAP BTP, what is their agenda, right? In the future agenda, low code or no code. That means either people should write no code or it should be low code only. If required, little bit code should be, recording should be required when you are working in SAP BTP. So that is the reason you have a pre-built scenarios are there, pre-built integrations are there, packages are there, adapters are there for these things. It provides your SAP CPI provides a development platform, runtime environment, and a large number of ready-made function modules. So here you hear word, right? Large number of ready-made function modules. No need to write the code. Just drag and drop and use it. This makes it suitable for companies that have a large IT environments and need to monitor and maintain a large number of different interfaces. We'll go more deep dive into SAP CPI when we'll go for the training. We'll start from the tomorrow. So we'll talk more about these things. So just an overview kind of thing. Then SAP Integration Suite. What is this SAP Integration Suite? You might heard, right? Many times it is SAP Integration Suite. SAP Integration Suite is basically an integration platform as a service, or you can say iPaaS, that helps you quickly integrate on-premise and cloud-based processes, services, applications, or events, or whatever the data are there. It can accelerate innovation, automate more processes, and realize a faster time to value. Your SAP Integration Suite is an integration platform as a service, and it helps you quickly integrate, like on-premise or like cloud-based services, right? Tools, processes, events, whatever like that, you can do it. Robust functionality in SAP Integration Suite, which means you can confidently integrate and manage your mission critical processes across SAP and third-party applications in complex and distributed landscapes. Enterprise-grade capabilities include 99.95% uptime, multi-zonability, failover prevention, and elastic scaling for high performance and throughput. Innovating with popular functionalities becomes easier as SAP Integration Suite offers capabilities for real-time event management and API management and all. You can also use a centralized hub to access 3,800 APIs. You hear right. You hear correctly. 3,800 standard APIs from centralized hub. Okay, and its partner that helps you to innovate faster. Also, SAP Integration Suites offer 3,400 ready-to-go integrations and connectors for both SAP and third-party solutions. 3,400 integrations and connectors are available from SAP side that is ready to use. Just plug and play. These are built and maintained by SAP and our ecosystems of partners right? These pre-built integration accelerate connectivity and deliver superior time to value. Okay. Now, our last step is I want to share you the demo of like how two different applications can connect together, how integration things are happening. Okay, this time we will use one Postman tool. You might heard this is a testing tool, and we'll use the Gmail. We will try to integrate these two. Some of the configurations are already did. Just some intention is to show you how integration is happening, and those things will cover later in the course. It is loading, sometimes taking time because it's a cloud side. Yeah, it's loaded now. So what I do, create one iFlow for you. So we are creating one iFlow in that case. I mean, everything will be covered in the later in the course, you know. So what I do, I am connecting one sender. Sender is nothing, your Postman, and receiver is nothing, your Gmail. So we are trying to integrate Postman with the Gmail. We are trying to send the data from Postman to Gmail. Okay. So here we'll use one path that I say like demo. Okay. Use content modifier here. Dollar body. Intention is I wanted to show how things are getting integrated, how two systems are getting connected. Both are non-SAP applications, and this one I am using it. The one Gmail integration with one mail adapter is there. Dot gmail.com 567 465 right 465 465. This one will like SMTPS. This was your plain user ID and password. I already created a user ID password, so I'm using the same one. And this is the from mail, like from where you are sending the mail and all. @gmail.com. Okay. What are the mail ID? It is that, right? The same mail ID. I am using it to the same mail ID I'm using to get the data also, get the payload also, right? Here I am giving the name of the subject, it's a demo, right? Now I am done. Saving it, trying to deploy it. Now waiting for one URL should be generated and all. So just hold for time. It is taking time. Sometimes it's taking time to generate the URL. It is taking time, maybe 1 minute to 2. Sometimes it's going to more than 2 minutes also. Just wait for time, but wait for some time. A URL should be generated here. Now I got the URL and all. Now I will try to send it from the postman. Right. This is my postman. This is my data. I'm having data. I'm trying to trigger. Let's see if it's successful or not. It's a successful. That means it should reach to the CPI also, right? Our CPI system should get it. If you see, we have received a message. So that means a mail should be gone to, email should be triggered to the particular Gmail ID, right? CPI test of 490 something mail was there. It should go there, right? So let's see. Just hold for a second. The mail ID. Yeah. You can see we have received a mail which was triggered from, this was triggered from where? This was triggered from postman, came to CPI and now went to Gmail, right? You can see a simple non-SAP integration which can happen in how much time it took, right? It took hardly 5 to 10 minutes. Have you seen any code? No, nothing, right? We have just used some functions and it is done, right? So this is why I wanted to use this particular integration, because I wanted to show you SAP CPI is not just for SAP integration. SAP CPI is there for non-SAP integration also, and it can perform very well. And for your idea, I can say that SAP is giving huge investment in SAP CPI. Like every month, every week or whatever you say, like you will see the new features in SAP CPI. Okay. So I'm just sharing my PPT again. You have seen how integrations are happening. Yeah. Now, whatever the course content is, I mean, in this course, we are going to cover SAP BTP overview. We'll see global accounts, sub-account entitlements, integration suite setups and all. We'll see the connectivity parts. You can create how you can assign the roles and all. So the concept of the cloud foundry, concept of integration suite, what are the pricing models are available in CPI, web UI, what are the options are available, like you have a discover, design, monitor, those things will cover. Then obviously our bonus topic is that your open connector and API management, because it is now either demanding and all. So that is the reason we have introduced in with CPI. Then under CPI, we will see multiple options, multiple features and all, multiple functions and all, right? That is like message mapping, format conversion, you have a content modifier, enricher, how you can combine the messages, how you can bifurcate the messages, how you can actually call the external systems and all, right? How you can create the exception, how you can raise the exceptions and all. What is the concept of value mapping? What is the concept of fixed value, right? Those things we are going to. Then Basics of Go script also we are going to cover. And some of the bonus topic under SAP CPI is like SOAP versus OData API. You will see the security materials. Then cloud, how you can transport your data, your objects from one environment to another environment. How you can generate the alert. How you can retry your messages and all, right? Those things we are going to cover. Like for proper practical examples for things are there. You have a, like how you will get idea like how you can migrate from PIPO to CPI. Then we will give you idea, practical knowledge of SAP Postman, Google Postman and SOAP UI tool, so that when you go for a project, you can use it, because everywhere nowadays either the Postman or SOAP UI is used. As Postman is very popular nowadays. Earlier SOAP UI was used, and nowadays Postman is nowadays very popular. We'll see like how Postman is, how you can use this Postman. Then I will also give you some of idea about the best practices or guidelines, and also obviously tips and tricks will be there. So now if you have any questions, you can ask me. Okay. For joining the training, you need to mail us at contact@anubhavtrainings.com. Also, you can go to the website, and else you can contact us on +91 844 845 45